These are 23 household hacks that almost nobody knows, and the longer you watch, the better and better the tricks will get. Starting with this one. When pouring oil from the bottle, it's often annoying that grease sticks to the bottle in your hands. To avoid this, simply take a sponge, cut off a piece, make a hole in the center, and place it on the bottle's mouth. When you pour the oil, the sponge will catch the drips. And if you think that's clever, just wait until you see some others later in this video. Sometimes it can be a challenge to remove the pulp of an apple efficiently. However, there's a very useful trick that will make this task easier. Use a syringe to quickly and effortlessly extract the pulp simply by sucking it up with the syringe. To open tight knots in bags, you don't need to use your teeth. Just twisting the tip of the bag a few times will usually be enough. When you don't have a nutcracker nearby, you can always use the hole in the handle of scissors as a homemade nutcracker that will get you out of trouble. If after combing your hair you notice that strands remain stuck in the brush, you can prevent this by placing a wet wipe over it. When you use it, all the hair will stick to the wipe instead. When you suffer from excessive underarm sweating and don't want it to stain your clothes, place a sanitary pad in the armpit area of your garment. The pad will absorb the sweat and protect your clothes from possible sweat and deodorant stains. If you notice that your iron has dark marks that affect its performance or appearance, there's a simple way to fix it. Just heat the iron and rub it over common table salt. The combination of heat and salt will help remove the stains and leave your iron clean and ready to use again. If your glasses fog up frequently, here's a simple trick you can try. Gently rub a bit of clear bar soap on the lenses of your glasses and then rinse them with clean water. The soap will leave a thin layer that helps prevent fogging, allowing you to enjoy clear, unobstructed vision. If you put a little cologne on some paper towels and then place them in the closet, it will help keep your clothes smelling fragrant for longer and prevent them from smelling damp. You can make lemons last much longer than usual. Just wrap them in paper towels or newspaper before putting them in the refrigerator, and you'll thank me later. If you add some aluminum foil balls into cereal and legume containers, you'll prevent small weevils from invading your food in your kitchen. If you cut a sponge in one corner and then add a spoonful of baking soda into the hole before placing it in the refrigerator, it will help eliminate bad odors and moisture from your fridge. On the edges of the stove, dirt tends to build up that, while almost imperceptible, is still there. If you don't know how to clean it, don't worry, you'll only need a wooden toothpick and a towel. Wrap the toothpick with the towel and rub along the stove's edges. You'll be surprised at how much dirt you'll find. If you're buying pants and want to make sure they fit properly at the waist, here's a quick and practical trick before making the purchase. Measure the waistband around your neck, simulating your waist measurement. This approximation will give you an idea of whether the pants will fit before trying them on. If your clothes are wrinkled and you don't have an iron at hand, you can use a pot with hot water as an emergency iron. Just pass it over your clothes and you'll notice how it begins to smooth them quickly. In the end, nobody will notice it wasn't done with a conventional iron. You can create an improvised shelf using a plastic strap. Simply wrap the strap around your phone and tighten it firmly. This way, you'll have a secure and functional holder in seconds. You can create a strange phone holder for the car by inserting a folded plastic cover through the air vent and then placing it over the phone's protective case. After that, put the phone back into the case. If your belts are disorganized, take a hanger and bend the wing in half so that it forms 3 triangles. Now you can use this clever triangular hanger to keep your belts organized. Just place each belt in one of the triangles, and that way you'll always know where to find them next time. Keeping toothbrushes in the bathroom can cause many bacteria to stick to them, which you then bring into your mouth when brushing. But if you place the toothbrushes into the fingers of rubber gloves, it will prevent bathroom bacteria from sticking to them and also serve as a compact organizer. If you struggle with deodorant stains on your clothes due to sweating, here's an effective trick. Apply a little baby powder to the underarm area and then press a hot iron over the garment. The powder will absorb moisture and help prevent sweat stains on your clothes. In addition, the heat from the iron will activate the powder and make it more effective. Next time, you won't have sweat marks on your clothes. If you want to keep your clothes smelling fresh and protect them from humidity and mold in your closet, here's a clever solution. Cut an aromatic soap into small pieces and place them inside the open end of a cut face mask. Then tie the mask shut and hang this homemade sachet in your closet. The soap will act as a natural deodorizer, keeping your clothes smelling pleasant and protected from dampness and mold. If you want to maximize closet space and improve organization, tie several plastic straps together forming loops and then hang them on a hanger. This way, you'll create multiple hanging points for your clothes on each loop. It will let you make the most of your closet's vertical space and keep your garments organized and easy to reach. If you want to whiten your teeth naturally from the comfort of your home, you can try this homemade trick. Mix a little lemon juice with baking soda until you get a smooth paste. Then brush your teeth with this mixture for about 30 seconds and rinse with water. Keep in mind that this method should be used in moderation, as the lemon acid can be abrasive to tooth enamel. If you thought these salt uses were clever, wait until you see our next video. Subscribe so you don't miss it.